And then here's Shinji on a train with Ikari. Why did you do such a thing? I couldn't forgive my dad. He betrayed me. He doesn't even try to understand how I feel. And you? Do you try to understand how he feels? I can't. Not when he never talks to me. Not about Mum, not about Toji, or anything. And still, he went and tried to make me kill Toji. He didn't even try to save him. If Ayato hadn't come over, I would have done something I could never undo. And that's why I couldn't forgive him. I won't forgive him. What will you do then? I can't pilot anymore. If you do that, you'll just be running from your problems. And what's so bad about that? I'm done. I don't want to fight any more than I already have. This almost made me kill my friend. He didn't run though. He came back in order to protect what was dear to him. And he failed. But despite that, he... Ayanami, are you talking about Ayato? And then he wakes up in this fucking hellhole room. And he's like, did you know about Ayato? And hey, it's Kaji. He's like, hey, Shinji. Kaji, what are you... And he says he's just at the hospital where he brought him in after that little stunt. So Shinji asks about Toji, and Kaji's like, he's fine, a little bit dinged up, but nothing major life threatening. No danger, mental pollution either, he's good, don't worry about it. And Shinji's like, good, but no time to relax just yet. Kaji tells him that Gendo wants to see him, and while Kaji doesn't like it, he doesn't need the kid to come along with him. Yeah, he's like, Gendo wants to see me, and you're coming with. And in Ayato's room, / cell, Misato comes in with Ishiki. And it's a surprise to Ayato, this dipshit had come and visit him. And especially when Misato addresses him as Commander, and Ayato says, what are you doing here? And he says, he's here to pick him up. And he's like, jeez. I figured it was, and yeah, he's like, I've come to pick you up. It's something I should do personally due to my new position as Commander of Terra. And he asks about Kanugi, and he says his ability to lead has been called into question, so his services were dismissed. And he asks if Ayato is scared of this change, and Ayato says, hell yeah. And he says, considering that Ishiki could have him arrested, executed, whatever he wanted, because he's a Muglian. And Ayato understands the gravity of all he's done, and Ishiki says that just straight up, he's like, I never liked you from the get-go, Muglian or not. But he's nothing if not fair, and his policy is to not discard what can still be a worthwhile tool. So Ayato's like, duh, I'm worthless though, and Ishiki's like, yes, you are, other than you can control the Ra Zephon. And he says human relationships all boil down to personal interests, and Ishiki is willing to allow him to keep his life for now. And considering that Ayato did destroy the D1 and the person synchronized with it, he saw fit to lessen his punishment. He should be grateful. And Ayato is like, how dare you speak that way about Hiroko? And Ishiki's like, the Muglians aren't human, though, they're the enemy. They're like, don't really understand. And Ayato was like, and Ishiki's like, come on, anyway, we're going back to Nirai Kanai. And Misato then says, not so fast, actually. And Misato refuses to let him take the kid. And he says, Ayato is still assigned to Magnate 10, so if Ishiki wants to get him back, he needs to send his request to Bright and Commander Mizumaru. And Ishiki's like, you defend the Mulian? And Misato says, no, I am defending Ayato Kamena. But Ishiki's not very impressed with this, and he'll just go over ahead and deal directly with Gendo. And Helena's not making too much headway with Ritsuko either, who refuses to let them take the Ra Zephon. And she says go get permission from Mizumaru. And it seems, and Helena's like, it seems like Nerve isn't satisfied with just a fake god. Are they studying something in the Ra Zephon? And Ritsuko just says, well, I think that applies to both our groups, don't you think? And then Itsuki gets in between, he's like, alright ladies, calm down. How you doing? And he tells Ritsuko that while he understands their position, they can't return empty-handed, and to face that, they'll be staying right here with the Ra Zephon until they have the green light to take it with them. And Ritsuko's like, that's fine, I mean it's not going anywhere, you can sit here all you like. But their movements will obviously be restricted, they're not going to have free run of the base. And with that she has other things to attend to, and buggers off as she's wont to do. So Helena is then like, Professor Akagi lives up to her reputation. And Itsuki is like, yeah, I think that the professor and I might be quite alike. That you can tell. Just a mere glance. And he's like, oh, there's a proverb that says women with a spot under the eyes have a sorrowful love story. And Helena's like, I don't know about that. But still, the silver line to this is that both Ra-Zephon and the instrumentalists made it back to this side of Tokyo Jupiter. And Kwon hasn't come back yet, but Helena says to Itsuki that everything's fine. Kwon's with her grandfather now, where she belongs. And then here's Kaji. I brought him, Commander. Thank you. That small boy glares at Dad. Insubordination, commandeering a neighbour, and rather crude intimidation. These are all serious crimes. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Isn't it you who should have something to say to me? I'm the one asking the questions here. Shinji starts to move towards Gendo, and Kaji stops. He's like, easy there, Shinji. Let it go, Kaji. Do you want to punch me? Would that make you feel better? I don't want to be a naval pilot anymore. I don't want to be here. I can't even stand to look at your face anymore. Get out then. You're a disappointment. Go back to living with your teacher. However, we won't see each other again. Fine, that's exactly what I want. And Shinji leaves, and Kaji internally, Shinji. And then, it's me. Strike the third child from my records. Set Ray as the 01's pilot with the dummy plug as backup. And then Ishiki comes in. You seem to have a bit of trouble brewing. Commander Ikari. Makoto Ishiki. Well, wonders never cease. It's been a while, Ryoji Kaji. Do you need something, Commander Ishiki? I do. It's about Ayato Kamina and the Ra-Zephon, naturally. They are always property of Terra, so I'd appreciate if you could stop stonewalling and simply return them to us. Stonewalling? Your Major Misato Katsuragi. It appears your grip on your subordinates is as loose as Kanugi's. You want to talk? What's that supposed to mean? Shiro Atari, Terra's director, made his way here before you did. He said that he was leaving Ayato Kamina and the Ra-Zephon under the discretion of Koichiro Mizumaru, commander of Magnate 10. What? Such is Terra's decision. If you have any questions about this, feel free to take them up to your director. I will. If you'd excuse me. And then, yada, good grief. Guess every organisation comes with its resident old fox. Give the thing that's mine to me. No, someone above you already said no. Ah, fuck. So Itsuki's gone to check up on Ayato. He's here just to accompany other folks. But he has an inkling that they'll be heading back with nothing soon enough. And Ayato apologises for not being able to make good on his promise to keep Kwon safe. And Itsuki's like, don't worry about it, she's doing fine. And he says that, in truth, he sees that the two of them are similar in their inability to protect Kwon. And when Itsuki asks him, Ayato says that Haruka's alright. And Ayato's like, damn. And Ayato wonders if he and Haruka... he's like, are you and Haruka together? And he goes, you might still have a lot growing up to do. Oh. And he tells Ayato that Haruka's always carried a torch for a certain man, though the man hasn't even noticed how she feels. And Ayato's like, damn, that's terrible, that's so sad. Poor Haruka. And Itsuki says, it's quite cruel of you to say that so easily. And he's like, oh, what? And then Itsuki carries on just his little monologue and says, we're alike, though. I suppose it's only natural. Funny, no? We bear the same mark of Zephon, and yet fate has given us such different cards. How cruel it is, my brother. Yeah, there you go, internally. He's like, damn, my brother. Oh, Ni-san. And so, Shinji's out and about, and Misato's like, you really not gonna change your mind? And he says, absolutely not. And she says, you do understand that your movements will be restricted once you're out? He says, yep, I do. He's like, but he does have a question though. Why was Toji chosen as the pilot of Ava 3? And Misato says that all potential pilots were in Shinji's class, and as she's recently heard, the whole process is complete nonsense. And she says there aren't enough words to make up for what happened to Toji. But she says that she'd been projecting her hopes, dreams and objectives onto Shinji, and that's quite the burden, she admits. But everyone in Nerve had no other choice but to entrust their future to Shinji. And if anything, she wants him to remember that, because Misato's really terrible at dealing with people. Like, everybody in Evangelion's bad, and Misato's issue is she doesn't know how to express herself at all, other than, like, to honk your pud or whatever. And so she's just fucking guilting the shit out of Shinji on this one. But Shinji asks, what are Misato's hopes and dreams then? To bring peace to mankind? To crush mankind underfoot? And given that no one life is worth more than another, isn't that selfish of her? And she says that it might be. But regardless, she'll leave Shinji's Pasco's active back to headquarters. And he's like, don't bother, he won't pilot an Ava ever again. And he says, farewell, and he walks off. And then she's like, damn, bring peace to mankind, huh? It's been a superficial, like, motivation all this time, but in truth her true goal was just to get revenge on the angels for the death of her dad. And then phone rings. She's like, oh damn, something's up, alright, I'll be back ASAP. And so it's another batch of D1 and D2s. They just broken through the defensive perimeter of Gora, and looks like the Mu are exceedingly busy nowadays. And Gendo sounds the alert and tells the crew to keep the Avas on standby within their cages. And Fitsuki sees that he's planning to use the Razefon to take care of it. And Gendo figures that Taro won't object because it is the Mu we're talking about, and he'll speak to Mizumaru later. And Gendo also believes that the pilot won't complain, so he has Shiguri ready and exit for the mech. Fitsuki's not too sure about this, but Gendo says that the Mu are matching the timing of their attack with a little something else. And he feels there's bigger stuff on the way, which means they can't launch the Avas just yet. So this is Scenario 37, A Man's Battle. So Neo Tokyo talking about this shit getting it to thinking 65%. Nice work. So Neo Tokyo 3 citizens are heading into their shelters, and Nerve's got their anti-air guns ready. The Mu enter the city. And Ishiki is like, this is what you get for not returning the Razefon. And he's like, oh, maybe you did it knowing this could happen. Yeah, is what Helena thinks. She's like, you think they didn't know? But regardless, Ishiki doesn't care if they send the Razefon to intercept the enemy or not. If the Mu's attention is focused here, then it means the terror is out of their eye for a while, so they can prepare for a certain operation. So he calls his crew to leave, and Helena's like, don't you worry don't you want to see what's going to happen to the Razefon? He's like, nope, doesn't care. If it gets destroyed here, then that's the end of that. The thing was always just meant to be a means of buying time for them anyway. So Helena agrees, but Itsuki wants to stay. He needs to stop by Metropolis to discuss the upcoming operation with Hibiki and Higashiyama. He also wants to see what Nerve's up to. And Helena's like, wow, dedicated to your job. Pretty nicely, a good boy. But they launch the boy. And Masato's worried about him, but he's like, don't worry Masato, I can hold the Dolans back. He doesn't want to lose any other loved ones to him. And she's like, alright, just hold the line till Magnate 10 arrive. And Daito's like, yep. But he doesn't expect them to get here soon, so it's going to be all up to him. And the Nerve operators all stand by ready to spot the Razefon just as they would the Avas, so nice work, kid. I don't want to lose any more loved ones to the Dolums. The only loved one I've lost to a Dolum was because of me killing it, but he's a good boy. Give me that wall. Give me that wall. is the new one, the Obrigado. Damn, wonder who that could be. Wonder who that dude could be. Wonder what dude we've seen with that hair. Who? Who? What a who? 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 Definitely not Mamoru. Definitely not Mamoru. Oh, she's getting no! 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 Never! Yeah, Obrigado is the Portuguese way. Obbligato would be the Italian. Hey, and he learned love. Nice work. Nice work. Gotta go 2 for 2 for win stature over related for. Yeah, he's gonna get him. Hey! Prevail level 4, shield. No, sword cut level 4 too. Prevail level 5, I mean. Nice work. Nice work. Powerful boy. I mean, he's invincible. But now he's real strong too. Why haven't they plugged the cable up rather from the bunghole or whatever? Give him super energy regen. Umbilical, that boy. Gourd ones. Just the metronomes. Wonder who it could be. God, he's better than that. And then, all in. Powers up. Huh? Then, is that what you've got, all in? Is this the full might of one who bears the Zephon's mark? And then, target's energy level is spiking. The Zephon will be in danger if it keeps going. Hayato! What will you do now, Olin? I want to protect. Then, oh, it's Reika. Protect who? Shinji and his friends. Then everyone. Who do you really want to protect? Boink. Picking up massive energy reading from the Zephon. Hayato! All in. I'll protect her. I'll protect everyone. I won't let another tragedy like Hirako's happen again. No way! And how? And then, you think you can atone for your sins with that, Olin? Nerve Siren. Unidentified object has been detected above Mount Kisokoma. Blood pattern blue. It's an angel. What? Here comes the main course. Have the AA batteries. Keep it away. Buy time till Magnet 10 gets here. It's not working. Target's already entering Neo Tokyo 3's airspace. An angel? This one. Zeriel. Boing. Armor layers 1 through 18 have been destroyed. Just one attack? How? Zero heads for the thing. You're not getting in there. Fortunately, he gets blocked by 3 boys. What? Targets have immobilized the Razephon. What? You won't be protecting anyone, Olin. I won't allow it. You'll experience my sorrow and the pain you inflicted on Hiroko. Commander Ikari! Yes, you may deploy Unit 02. Roger. Keeps moving. Target's headed further into the city. No more time to intercept it. Up top, deploy 02 inside the geofront and have it defend the HQ immediately. And bonk. What about Zerogoki? Its destroyed left arm still hasn't been fully restored, so it can't fight. Have Ray launch in 01 with the dummy plug acting as a backup. Yes, sir. Target's inside the geofront. Asuka, you cannot let it reach headquarters. I can easily handle this thing, Shinji or not. Strike. Iron wall. Alert. And then back in town, here's Shinji. Another angel showed up. Will Asuka, Rei, Ayato and the others be okay? No, I told myself I wouldn't pilot again. And then here's Kaji. Here you are, Shinji. Kaji. Regular citizens have been ordered to head to the underground shelters. Come on. I won't. I know, still I went through a lot of trouble to get to you despite all the intelligence agents around. Can't you walk with me for just a little bit? See. Go underground. Progress the knife. Then I will not lose again. No way in hell. Oh, yeah. Wow, weird. Good job we mentioned specifically how all their stuff has AT piercing things and then they didn't work. The AT field wasn't neutralized. What the hell's going on? And now we can look at this thing. It's pretty good. Yeah, Zero 14th Angel. Yeah, can't damage it. AT field blocks everything. And it murders you because it's got loads of bullshit. 2 rad attacks. Very high accuracy. It's rude. The thing itself has S ranks in all terrains. And we just need to keep her in positive terrain and hang out. She's like maximum defending queen currently, so we should be good. See, and these jokers just defend now to hold him in the fucking box. Always defend. It's this big paper. super energy regen. Fuck him. Why doesn't this boy have a map attack? This is bullshit. All these boys defend. Sets attack. 2 more boys who will constantly defend. Ito's mad as fuck right now. Yeah, accidental friend murder rate is one hell of it, absolutely. Beaten only by puberty. She's an Iron Warlock now, so she's probably gonna get fucked up real bad. Yeah, that's fine. So, what the hell's this thing made of? Asuka! Then, Futsuki, what's going on with Ava 01? Initiating entry right now. Yeah, entry start. Charging LCL, opening A10 neural connection. Pulse is reversing. Ava 01 is rejecting the connection. How? And then, right, it won't work anymore. Hikari? Yes, it's rejecting me. Hold the 01's activation. Restart it with the dummy plug. Ray will deploy in the 00. But the 00 is... It's fine. I'll go. Ray? And then, even if I die, there are replacements. And then, I won't lose. I won't lose again! Asuka? Call neural connections. Hurry! Hayake... Critical damage to 02. It's incapacitated. What about Asuka? She's fine. Alive. Verdammpt. 04 is passed. The angel's on the move again. How's 01? Dummy plug loading and probe insertion complete. Contact. Start. Roger. Beep. What is it? The pulse has vanished. It's rejecting the dummy. 01 isn't activating. The dummy and Ray? Won't accept either of them? Vyutsky, handle this for a moment. Ikari! Asuka! Everyone! You just gonna stay here and watch it all go down? I've made up my mind. I won't pilot the Ava again. Really now? What about you, Kaji? Should you be here right now? I don't really have anything to do during battle ever since my little side job went public. Still. What happens, happens. This isn't really a job that lets me choose where I'll die. die? Yeah, beneath this area sleeps a being named Adam. He said that if an angel ever makes contact with it, all of mankind will be obliterated. Third impact. And the only thing that can stop it from happening is the Evangelion. That which possesses the same power as the angels. Plot dumped. Direct hit on Bulkhead 1. If we don't do something, the headquarters will... Ray? Hayanami, she doesn't even have a rifle. Wait, is she gonna blow herself up along with the angel? Hayanami! Even if I die. And there she's got an N2 mine, which they used to try and blow up the first angel. Just gonna fucking rugby tackle this fucker with the most powerful explosive known to mankind. Nice map attack. Double O! Deployed her AT field right as the explosion happened. I think she's fine. But the angel is still moving. What? It didn't take any damage from that? Ayanami! Ava Zero's gone silent. What about the Raz F-on? Still immobilized by the enemy. High energy spike coming from the target. Blammo! Blammo! Direct hit on the third foundation. Final bulkhead has been melted. This is not good. The main shaft's wide open. And then... Look, Kaito. Watch as all your friends die. Ugh, let me go! Let me go! I can't let this happen. I won't go through that ever again. Then it's useless, Olin. You will watch them die, and then you'll taste the same pain I did. It's coming over? We detect another high energy spike. Is this the end? Totomeda. Hold it! Of course. Of course Rom shows up to stop this shit, and the angel pays attention. Whatever dangers may lie in wait down one's path, if that person bears something to defend within their heart, then he shall never falter in its defense, even at the cost of life and limb. That is what people call a man. Oh, heaven and earth, fire and water, grant me power. Pile formation. Behold, Kung Fu. Rom! I'll keep this fiend at bay, Misato. In the meantime, you must all seek shelter. Don't. None of our attacks have any effect on the angel. Regardless, I refuse to step aside. Those I wish to be safe are at risk, thus I'll stand and fight. Such is a man's battle, and as a man I cannot simply turn tail and flee from it, regardless of the foe that must be faced. Wrong. Is that... Magnate 10? Are you alright, Misato? Vega, you're here too? Apologise for being so late. And then we deploy the nerds. Well, I mean, okay, we've got 15 nerds, so let's prioritise this one. Dendo and the refill full armor Dendo, obviously. Raideen, Daimos. You gotta bring Zero to defend the base, otherwise everyone will die if you don't bring that guy. Great Mazinger. God the Gundam. The double Zeta. The Nu. The Deej, the Zeta, and that leaves us with one more boy to bring. It's boss or horse. And you're not having... I like how main character's not even on the fucking list. Fuck you, Hugo. Because it's a Christmas miracle. We'll bring boss. And everybody starts at max morale, so everybody's rowdy as fuck. It's everyone. They came to help us. Of course we would. We're all friends here. And I know that's a huge cliche, but none of us care what colour your blood is, Ayato. We all come from different black backgrounds, planets, each one of us with a distinct course in life. Yet we've risen above all those and now stand united. He's right. The bonds forged in the fire of battle cannot be broken by anyone. You should know that, Ayato Kamina. That is, if you still consider yourself a member of Magnate 10. And then Saishi. What he said. We're not going to get hung up on technicalities like that. Guys. Ugh. This is none of your beeswax. We can deal with this, And then Oi, drop the act. This is just the moment where you should smile and take our help. And then, wait. However hard you might work, there's a limit to what one person can do. Though we can't really say much since we're always glued to each other. But maybe we're more competent than you give us credit for. Ever think of that? You! And then, Rory, quickly everyone, that angel does not seem to be your average enemy. And then, well, not being an average enemy is pretty much our whole stick. Still, we better fix this up pronto or things will get real bad. And then Harry, right, the entrance to the Geofront is over there. So we gotta get up. No, it's over there to get in. All units, engage and destroy the D1 and the Angel. Protect Nerve headquarters. Aye aye! Forward! We've got to help them all! And then, everyone in Magnate 10 came here to fight. And I... What a bunch of powerful good boys that are completely unstoppable. Okay, we can't use Ron Maito or a ship, and we can't damage the boy. Yeah, we can't damage this boy, but also this boy is invincible too. So, yeah, not much of a problem. Fucking Jedi. Yeah, and there's our new map attack, the N2 mine. Which just blows up everything in a huge area around her. She just fucking rugby tackles you with a fucking nuke. That's to be expected, huh? That's bad. Actually, what's the shape on that? 1, 2, 3, and then ball? So here, like here's a spot, 1, 2, 3, and then ball. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3, ball. We got the slash typhoon. Don't have time to collect them yet. Shuffle lights. King of Hearts, Dawn Cashew. Finishing technique. Oh my god, slash typhoon. Typhoon. Thanks, Dawn. You really did some damage to that guy. Obviously he's gonna go fight the angel. He's powerful. Boss is good. He's gonna fight the guy, alright? What's your fucking problem? You can't stop me. Get on the fucking ground, my guy. Jordan do yo. Jordan do. Okay, these boys are actually fighting now, so that's nice. Now, Ginga. Alright. Jordan do yo. Ooh, we did it. Fucking stand on top of this tower because he's fucking wrong. Yeah. Thunder break. Bonk. So here's Rom. I really cannot inflict any damage on it. Their weapons aren't working either. Is the 0-1 the only thing that can defeat it? Yeah, probably. It's the magic baby robot. Get me out of the fart zone. I wish to leave this hellhole. The block. Ready. Bum ファイヤー。
てめえにお見舞いするのはこいつだ。ブレストファイヤこの舞いもらった。ダブルブリザード。レッフ大モキック。欲しいな、紙一重ってやつだ。行くぞグレート。グレート大砲ドリルプレッシャーパンチ。グレートには物足りない相手だぜ。
Send the dynamic boys downtown. Send an impossibly dodgy boy down. And Hugo's gonna pop out.
確保だ。しっかり狙え。